The Hallowed Grounds, brought to you by Siegfried and Jensen.
Nice shot, Gina. Welcome in to this week's episode of The Hallowed Grounds. We're changing things up, right? Now, there are reasons behind it. We can get into it in a minute, but we're on the chipping green here at the Ogden Golf and Country Club. Big thank you to, of course, Nate Wade Subaru, right here in my Nate Wade Subaru. Go check them out. Great deals going on during these difficult times. Gina Barberi, everybody. Did I say the last name correctly?
You did. Thank you for not saying Barbieri, because I get that a lot.
Hold on, Barbieri?
Yeah, it's not that, but I get that a lot.
Right, you know her. Her voice is very familiar. X96, of course, Radio from Hell, been going on, well, with her, 24 years. So first of all, congratulations on a remarkable career.
Thank you.
You guys, and I'm not trying to age you on purpose, I promise. But you guys will be celebrating your 75th, 100th, so 7,500th episode in September of this year.
Yes, that's a lot.
Do you have anything in store?
Well, we were planning a big thing, and like everything now, I think people are wondering if we're going to be able to do the big thing. We were going to do a big party and invite listeners. We've had listeners that whole time, 24-year listening. Well, for me and Carrie and Bill are even longer than that.
Right.
And there are people that have listened to us that whole time, and then their kids now listen. I can't swear. How do you have a golf show on KSL where you can't swear?
Well, that's part of the challenge, you know? Like, you remember Britton Covey, right? You know
Yes.
Britton Covey. Anyway, we had him golfing last year, and he said, what did he say, Nate? Freak? Fetch. Fetch. He said fetch.
Fetch. That's a Utah swear.
Yeah, he said fetch.
See?
That's all right. Yeah, it's just, that was a great practice swing, Gina.
Don't patronize me.
Sorry. Your kid's name's Muhammad?
So they have radio names.
Muhammad?
Muhammad and Jonesy and Festus. None of their real names.
Muhammad, Jonesy, and Festus?
Yes.
With all due respect, Gina, Festus sounds like fetus?
It'll
Feces?
autocorrect as fetus if you try to type it.
Really?
Yeah.
Like if I were to rename Freddie, then it would be something like Howard, Walter,
Yeah.
Bob.
Yeah. You give him like a nickname like Scooter or
So he's got a nickname already.
what's his nickname?
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Does he blow bubbles?
He does, and
Yeah.
my grandfather, who happened to pass away before I was born, his nickname was Bubbles.
See, that's perfect. Just call him Bubbles. He'll be the only one in his class. It'll never be like Bubbles H and Bubbles S.
Uh-huh. Oh, dearie me.
I almost hit the camera. I actually did that on purpose.
Did you? That makes for great television.
I have to say, watching the draft, just hearing that crowd in the background coming from the TV, you know that sound?
It's nice.
I didn't realize how much I just missed that sound.
It's nostalgic.
And even just the little clips they were showing of people as, you know, they were explaining who was being drafted next and little clips of them playing. Like, that's as much football as we've had. It was
That's
It was nice.
Yeah. By the way, we have a new sponsor that I need to give a shout out to. Heba Valley Golf up there in the Wasatch Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to give us a bunch of free rounds of golf that I can give to you, and you can
wonderful.
take Festus, Fetus, Muhammad, and Genesis out, and it'll be a blast, I promise. But thank you for coming up.
Thank you for having me.
I'm excited to see you guys soon. Congratulations, happy Mother's Day,
Thank you.
and congratulations on the 7,500th episode that'll air in September.
Thank you, and happy Mother's Day to your wife.
Thank you. Gina Barberi, Booski, everybody. Welcome into this week's Pro Tip of the Week at the Ogden Golf and Country Club. Very fortunate to have Scott Erling with us, the Director of Golf up there at Weber State, go Wildcats, and as well as the head coach of the men's team. So, Scott, we're going to work on some chipping. How important is it to end the shot with all the weight on, if you're a right-handed golfer, your left leg?
You know, I think you want more weight on your left leg, but not too much, because if you get too much over there, you're going to have a tendency to be a lot steeper. The club's going to want to dig into the ground a little bit more. I usually think about it, you know, 60-40, 55-45. So you want a little bit left, but not a lot left. And again, you know, I'm glad you mentioned that, because we want our weight to be consistent. We don't want to be way over here one time, way back here another time. Just get over it, be consistent, Think about the bottom point of your swing always being the same.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I work at Uinta Golf and I'm one of the shoe experts here. We're gonna kind of go over basically what we have here in our stores. We have great options for everybody, every type of golfer, every level of experience. We have high-end shoes that are great for waterproofing. This is probably the biggest decision golfers make when they come in to buy golf shoes, whether they want to go with more of a spikeless casual shoe or more of a traditional replaceable spike shoe. We definitely have a wide range of options